In the meantime, education experts have criticized the recent directive by the Ministry of Education for universities to admit first-year students regardless of whether they have paid the household's contribution towards the school fees or not. Educationists say the move not only threatens to compromise the quality of education, but it will also cripple service delivery at the institutions of higher learning. Safin Acheng Oma explores the impact of this directive as universities continue to admit first-year students.
At Machakos University, Alvin Amenya joins his peers for orientation as he begins his first year of study. His mood today, a sharp contrast of how the young man was a few days ago when he was uncertain about his fate after he was placed in the wrong band.
I was wrongly placed in band 5, which was a bit unable for my family to meet the fees that was required, but I have appealed to be placed in a more favorable band.
As he waits for feedback on his appeal, Alvin is lucky to be among those who have been admitted without paying school fees.
I was admitted without paying any amount of cash since the VC had talked to me and told me to come and admit.
68% of students have reported since the institution began registration exercise on Monday.
There is no student whom we are turning down, whether they have the full fees or not. We hope this directive is not going to have an serious impact to the university.
According to education law and policy expert Kennedy Echesa, the government's directive poses a serious threat to the quality of education in institutions of higher learning.
The students who have not been given the amount they're supposed to pay and who have not been funded by government so far will need some basic commodities, basic necessities, the necessities without which they cannot be in a good position to attend class. And it will compromise quality in terms of the lecture delivery because the universities will not be in position, one, to buy the necessary academic material to support tuition programs.
Echesa also claims that the funding model is skewed in favor of the government to make it economically sustainable as it places the burden on parents.
Most of the students have been lumped in band 3. And in band 3, looking at it critically, the pay is slightly higher than the pay that was anticipated under the direct differentiated unit costing. That would mean that government reduced the numbers in band 1 and band 2 specifically to make the model achievable.
The experts are also advocating for a review of the model, formulation of immediate strategies to address mismanagement of funds and timely disbursement of funds from the National Treasury to address the perennial debt and funding crisis in institutions of higher learning. Safin Acheng Oma, Citizen TV.